Subscribe now.
If by Rudyard Kipling, probably the best poem I've ever heard or ever read. It blows me away. It's so simple, so subtle, yet so effective. It is quick, it is simple. When you need that quick boost, that's where you should go to. I listen to motivational speeches all the time. But if I want that quick jolt in just 2 minutes, If by Rudyard Kipling is my go-to. A line from the first time I heard it to every single other time I heard it. It doesn't stick out by no means, but it's one that affects me the most. To accept defeat with the same face of victory is something a real man will do. And at the time I'm like, how? How is that possible? Any of you who have played sports, have you lost a game before? And have you won a game? Very different feelings, very different reactions. You feel completely different. But according to this poem, a true man can face both situations with the same face. I picture a dead stone face. It just feels right, it feels natural, I can keep it. The older I get, the more I try to smile throughout either or. And so I try to keep that in mind. I remember one night I went to the casino. I won hundreds. It's great. Won $500,000 in a few hours just playing poker. I was happy, I was smiling, I was on top of the world. Win again, lost. Again, lost. Win again, lost. Eventually got to the point, I balanced it out. I win some, lose some. And then one day, I lost hundreds in a very short amount of time. I saw a big chunk of my net worth just gone like that because of a stupid choice. Not even stupid, it was a good choice, to be honest. And I had to sit there at that table with the exact same face I had when I made $500,000 in 2 hours. The same face when I lost $500,000 in 1 second. Now through everything, that's having this mindset has helped me so much in the stock market. Any of you who follow it recently, I lost maybe almost, oh my gosh, maybe $5,000 in 2, maybe 3 weeks. Each and every day I'd wake up knowing I was losing more and more money. And I had to smile and keep going. If you woke up tomorrow out $5,000, how would you feel? It was so tough. But because for almost 3-4 years now, I've had this mindset to keep this facing defeat with the same face of victory, it's helped so much. The only reason I found this poem, I was down in the dumps. I went to the doctor at 19 years old and I wanted to get checked for antidepressants. I was a sad guy. I was living on my own. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. I didn't know what else to do. I felt like I needed a drug to feel better. I went to a doctor. I explained my situation and he wouldn't give me drugs. Couldn't believe it. You always hear about all the time doctors over-prescribing people. This doctor wouldn't give this 19-year-old, what I thought was a man, just a basic antidepressant. He refused. He's like, well, what are some of your problems? He gave me solutions for each. And then at the end, he told me to go home and listen to If by Rudyard Kipling. And I did. Follow all of his advice. A year later, I am absolutely thankful for this doctor. I didn't need antidepressants. I got all my stuff figured out. So I need some good advice. And this poem has really stuck with me. I don't like a lot of old-fashioned advice, but this one, it just seems to be there. Even for those of you who think men should be emotional and open up, I agree. But then again, sometimes you just gotta listen to this poem. Again, If by Rudyard Kipling. Phenomenal. If you want to go into your work each and every day, whether you love or hate your work, and be able to smile, this poem is a very good beginner, easy first step. Thank you all so much for putting up with me. Please comment down below a poem or slogan or a speech that changed your mindset. Everyone who comments, I will go down, read, and listen. Thank you all so much for putting up with me. Have an awesome day.